How we doing, Internet? I'm B-Nuts, and welcome to episode 2 in our Shocktogre event. So, 2 of 31 episodes, and it's Layers of Fear, chapter 1, actually, after the prologue. And as you can see here, we have a chapter select, step 1 canvas, which is pretty cool that if you wanted to, I suppose, you could go to the different ones. I'll probably put in a card poll asking you which spooky game you would like me to play after I finish with Layers of Fear, because it's not going to take 30 more days, 30 more videos for me to finish this, most likely. But anyway, let's go and continue. And I've turned some stuff off in the video settings. Hopefully it will run more smoothly if I have stuff on, well, anti-aliasing and SSAO, whatever that is, off. But we'll see. If it doesn't work out, I'll change the settings for the next chapter. So here we are back in our studio. Kind of hard to tell if it is running right. Get it right this time. And this is definitely different from when we walked in. And the atmosphere is already changing. Cannot pick that up. Nothing to choose from there. That's the Portrait of Dorian Gray book from earlier. The theme of painting and who's really being painted. Do we have a light switch? Froze for a second. Can't turn that on. Oh, can turn it on. See if we have any collectibles. I'd like to get the mother ending. Unfortunately, just having these doesn't offer a clue as to whether or not there's a collectible to be had. Reconnect with your partner, rebuild your relationship, rediscover the joy of marriage, rekindle the flame. So this is about relationship counseling. Help you identify the source of your troubles and deal with it at your own pace. Whether it's simple miscommunication, money problems, or conflicting personalities, where there's a problem, there's always a solution. And remember, it's never too late. I think when you have someone who's obsessive over their stuff, it starts to be a bit too late. Just out of reach. Whoa. Somebody closed the window. It's just so sudden. Somebody left all that stuff. Another one of his kind of obsessively dark paintings. What were we supposed to do here? That's the door we came in, since that's the only door there is. Nothing else here. So I guess we just leave. Oops. I opened it too vigorously. And of course, this is now a different hallway. There's not a jump scare around every corner, but I don't want to miss any of the clues just in case that affects which ending I would have gotten. Scraps of love is the achievement that I just got. Going in circles. No, not yet. That looks like blood. It's just the light switch. Moving on. I just tried to open it towards me. Not in there. Was there a drawer below that? No. I'm going to leave open anything that I've opened. Come on, open this one. There we go. Not that that did me any good. Pipe. So Painter was a smoker and a drinker. Something whispers. Yeah, that's not strange. Definitely insane. 485. No. And of course, we gotta lift it open. The pass holds back. Look closer.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
It holds a ring is the achievement. And it is disturbing that he is objectifying his fiancée at the time. Numbers are still all there. Of all the things that are lying around the house, you can't tell what's going to be useful and what's not. Whatever that bust is. Oh. Alright. I'll close again when I open you. Trying to be thorough here, but there's nothing to pick up. That kind of pisses me off. Never forget. And that's rocking. Come on. Achievement Wonder. Do we have anything in here? Here? Just wants me to open this. Okay, got a note. You've been snooping around my workshop again. For the last time, you are not allowed in that room, even if the door happens to be open. I forbid it. This is your last warning. Next time, you'll have to look for a new job. That must be for whoever was cleaning before. You saw the note before when we started this. And it just stopped rocking. Nothing in the bucket. And here's a mouse trap. And we must go forward. We can spin the globe. Not sure if that really does anything. Probably not. Or go in front of the fire, alas, because I think you fall there. Nothing there. Getting better at keeping these open. Books, books, little bust. Nothing to collect. I guess down we go. Little bit of game. Hello. Or not. And what is supposed to happen? Nothing's happened and there's only one door here. Kinda weird how they all have a double face. But that's the point, isn't it? Whip. Paint deep lies.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
Obviously sketching his wife, and this is what she had to say. And there's a splotch on there. Ugh. The atmosphere in this game is so well done, and I know I don't like it. Maybe this is where the falling happens. Rats. I don't see any rats, just hear them. Is that Dorian Gray again? This guy is obsessed with painters and paintings, and he doesn't seem to pay that much attention to his family. No, only open this part. Here's another brush or mirror. Screeching arsonists, echoing screams, they stop at nothing, I won't go down easy. And their artist, the artist's impression is the achievement. Rather obvious about his dislike for rats. Ah. That's what it was supposed to see. Oh, here we go, I suppose. There's nothing else in this room. Whoop. Whoa. Floating furniture. And now that's melted. Wait, there's a chest under here. Can't get to it. And weren't there books over there? They've all gone. Was that supposed to have uncovered something, or is it just a spook? Teddy bear. And no fire. Whatever that was, it left the painting. Okay, where's the door? It's the only one in the room, right? I keep on expecting to fall in front of fireplaces. And different room again. More books. At least it highlights things you can interact with. Okay, in regards to your previous letter, I'm sure it's nothing to be too concerned about. Women tend to get weird after having a baby. Hormone imbalances in the leg. When we had our first, I remember Velly got the blues real bad. I'd ask her what she wanted for lunch and she just burst into tears. Just be there for her and I'm sure it's going to be fine. Now I know I promised not to rush you and by all means enjoy your well-deserved time off. But just let you know, I'm getting phone calls up the yin-yang. Commissions left and right. You're a hot ticket, my friend. Maybe we should strike the iron while it's hot. But of course, the family comes first. Thomas Calvo. The hard times he had afterwards, especially getting that Little Red Riding Hood thing, should have definitely taken it up, but just being there for the wife is solid advice. A lot of brick. Oh dear. Sounds like she's in that room, but I'm not gonna stay in there. Need that key.
Hello. It's about time for us to talk, don't you think? I mean, I've seen you in my house so many times, and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly. Not until now.
Who's that? My, how dark it got. I don't think it's a good thing. More paprika. Walls are pretty chewed up in here. Of course, that letter sets you up to try to get you into a jump scare situation. Because anyone you encounter in this house right now is not gonna be who you think. Already 23 minutes. Corn. Now we've got gunk all over the place. And candles despite phones. And the atmosphere changed again. And here we are in the kitchen. When I was in here before, I left everything closed or open, didn't I? That sounds distinctly unfriendly. Nothing to pick up there. Door closed behind us. Whoop. I can't eat all those. Neither can you, apparently. Everything else is dark. And the painting changed, of course.
I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas.
Bloody.
I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin.
Whose skin?
Helped keep my hand steady.
And that's the first item. The skin canvas. Can't see. Still can't see. I'm worth going in. I don't have a flashlight. And back to the studio, which I might add wasn't there through the door before. And now it seems emptier. Deep breaths. Remember, you're a professional. It's just the first few strokes. Then you're over the hump. What's so hard about it? Now, there are two things he can be talking about. One is getting started, normally, and the other is that this isn't normal, the way he's doing. Now this mirror is covered. Can't really see in this light. Looks like we missed something. So I think if we get everything that fills up this book, we get the good ending. Looks like we missed two things. In some ways, this looks a lot neater than it did before. This is the rat thing from earlier. Shapeless dreams. Well, we know that things change all the time in this house, and that's part of the atmosphere of the game. 8. Even now, lost. You deserve it. Finish it. And the only words that are revealed in this so far. Oh, need to do the canvas first. All right. Well, if you only had to touch something to something else to make it paint, then it'd be something else. And now this is open, and that's what he was talking about before. If we wanted to, we could look at that all we wanted to. So that's our progress. This doesn't change, right? No. So the changes will happen as we go throughout the house. And now we have what look like some bloody flamingos. and some visceral imagery throughout the game. Anyway, I think that's more than enough for this one, don't you? So that about does it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can leave a like, comment below what you thought, subscribe to show your support for my channel, and visit my Patreon. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next Shocktogre video. Shocktogre.